have no idea if anyone is working here or not. Looks abandoned. Somebody's got a stamp, a calculator and a phone charger. Ah, bonjour! Ah, just like that. Somebody's here. Alright, let's get this tank bag moved. Don't know where my mate's gone. We are in the middle of nowhere. Ah, he's giving me the thumbs up. Maybe I can fill it myself. Ah, he's coming. He's put the generator on. Said it was empty here, but there's just people lying over there in the underground, waiting on transport or something. I don't know. Full. It's very quiet. Yeah.
I'm boring.
Yeah, you're bored? Oh, well, it's nice to meet you then.
What's your name?
Declan.
Declan?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Scotland. And you?
My name is Abdullah.
Abdullah. Nice to meet you, Abdullah.
It's in the Sahara.
Ah, yeah. It's the biggest?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy, huh, with all the sand. I've never seen anything like it.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's really crazy. I think this is the most quiet I've ever been in a fuel station, you know. But it's
Go to Dakhla?
Dakhla today, and then tomorrow Mauritania, and then after I come
Go
back
to
Scotland. Yeah,
By
yeah. It's a crazy,
crazy.
yeah, crazy trip.
I think it's good.
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting.
Better than the car.
Yeah, I think so. It's a challenge, you know.
Yeah.
All alone.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
29. And you?
Same.
Same. Ah, it's a good age. 200. Just take that. Right, stay safe. 18.6 litres. And that's a year as an adventure rider.
من شاركنا باب ودور كام قبلنا للغريب بشاشية شيا مرقنا من بورسودان الحبيبة وجينا لك يا أكبر الجميلة لما نقولنا من أكبر القوية قبلنا ناس الكرتوم الحنينة من الكرتوم.
Well, good morning from the spit of Dakhla. Hit the road early this morning. It's 20 past 7. It doesn't get light now until close to 9 o'clock in the morning, so you can tell we're getting further south. The sunrise and the sunset times are changing quite dramatically. Unfortunately, I'm about to cross the Tropic of Cancer, and we probably won't see it too well in this light. I think I do cross it before the sun rises as well. Hey! Tropic of Cancer. Tropic de Cancer. Let's see, here we have. Full beam can come off now. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. It's a cool sign. I've seen loads of people stopping at it, so I knew I was going to go past it at some point. Didn't intend on it being here for the sunrise. Actually, when you look at Apple Maps, I crossed the Tropic of Cancer about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes ago. And I was thinking, oh, where's the sign? Having said that, I didn't know what the Tropic of Cancer was, so other than some imaginary line, but it moves, so I don't think they move the sign every year. It depends on the tilt of the earth. Getting close to the Moroccan side of the border now. Got a couple of army jeeps in front. They've got the hazards on. I don't know if I want me to go around them or not. For the next few hours I'm just going to have to fly by the seat of my pants. Wing it. No idea what's going to happen. So we're now in no man's land, and what a dump it is. We've left Morocco. Reasonably straightforward compared to some places. A bit intimidating if you've never been across any dodgy borders before. And kind of 4 stages to that. I'll kind of break them down later and I'll put some notes. The best way to get across these borders that I'm coming across. But now we're in no man's land. I'm neither in Morocco or Mauritania at the minute. I've only officially left Morocco. Didn't cost me anything, so that's a good thing. Everyone in uniform was friendly and helpful, you know, wanting to get the process moving. And then there's a lot of people flying around you trying to take your paperwork, tell the officer that they're doing it for you and all this kind of shit. So you've got to get your elbows out a bit and just get these get these fixers away from you and just deal directly with the people in uniform. This minibus is from Korea. They've come all the way from Korea. That's awesome. I feel like I came a long way from Scotland, but it's a drop in the ocean compared to some of the travellers I met today at this border. So, and here's the infamous track. Oh, it's sandy. I guess if you had a normal car, this would be a bit of a mission, but there's articulated lorries and everything going up here, so it's just bonkers. I suppose if it doesn't belong to a country, there's a Moroccan flag here, but I've already left Morocco, so it's quite sandy. So this truly is no man's land. Buy an adventure bike and have an adventure. Now this is fun, but I think it's going to wear off pretty quick when I get to this infamously bad border. Whoa, nearly lost it there in the sand. So this upcoming border should be interesting. Just got to be careful in this sandy stuff. Right, I'll turn the camera off now. Started the process at 12 o'clock, so yeah, 3 o'clock now. I thought south of Morocco was wild and barren. This is the roughest country I've been to yet. That was the roughest border I've ever done in my life. Pretty tough going. This is the best the road's ever been. I've done about two and a half hours riding now, and about the same again, maybe 3 hours to Nouakchott, and we'll see how we get on there. I've got a hotel booked for tonight. I just didn't want to mess around tonight. I haven't really seen a town yet. I haven't seen a proper house yet. I haven't seen a proper building. Everyone so far has been living in wooden shacks and tents and sheds, and yeah, it's I think there's a very, very high level of poverty here. Probably more than I've ever seen before. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the road now before we lose daylight. I think the time zone's changed, I'm not entirely sure, so SIM cards was a whole carry-on, so I never bothered getting internet in the end, or any 4G. A very, very quick whistle-stop trip this time into Mauritania. Was chatting to one of the bikers that was coming through the border, and he's off to Chinguetti, so he's going to WhatsApp me and tell me, you know, he's going to send his routes to me and tell me how he got on. And, I'm probably going to check them out on the way back up, but yeah, whistle-stop tour this time, thank God. First civilization, really, other than wooden shanty houses. First fuel stop as well. Oh, this place is mental. At least it feels like a town. Just stop for fuel, just in case. And yeah, it looked like a fuel station. It was a fuel station, but the pumps don't work. Just poured it in. So they had a funnel made from an old 2-litre water bottle, and they just pour it in. I wasn't even in the mood to work out how much they were trying to charge me. I guess I'll process it tonight. It was 1,500 Uyghur, or Yuga. But it's just pure sand on the entrance to every place. I'm gonna have to very, very quickly learn how to deal with the bike in sand, because that was crazy trying to get in the petrol station. Went in far too fast and ended up on the deck, and loads and loads of people rushing over to pick the bike up with me. So just twice today I've dropped it in the sand. You gotta be careful. Look at that pothole. I did read that the fuel is more expensive here. To be fair, that was the last few tanks of fuel that I put in Morocco were really cheap. Strangely enough, the further I got from Marrakesh, the fuel got cheap. I don't think it was... I was expecting it to get more expensive, you know, further into the more remote places, but I don't know. So he can just rally through the sand there. These old rally spec Mercedes. So this caravan is the bank. Same as the bank I used in at the border town. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Va bien.
Yeah, bien.
Plus de renseignements. Fish le
Fish. Retourner Écosse. Okay. Fish.
Bon voyage.
Ah, merci beaucoup. Hey. C'est bon. Merci. Merci. There was at least 30 people in that trailer and tractor. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if that came on the video, but that was nuts. The road is terrible. It just cuts right in where the tarmac's just chipped away over time. and it's always at a really bad time when the lorries coming the other way are right next to you, and then suddenly the tarmac disappears, and it's not like, oh, drop down into this gravel. This is really soft sand, and the drop is like an inch, 2 inches. It's like it's pretty extreme now. This 45 minutes to the hotel, can't come quick enough. I pushed it trying to get to Nouakchott today, and it's been a hard day actually. Properly drained now. I need a good rest tonight and a good meal. The people are different as well. The people are different from Morocco. Can't put my finger on it yet, but there's a different vibe around here. On many levels, That sky's amazing. But I can't enjoy it. I've just got to focus and get my head down. 44 kilometers to go. I've got a strange noise coming from the rear of the bike. Need to have a look at that. So I've just razzed through one checkpoint, and then there's one about a kilometre up the road. So I can see the lights of Nouakchott. We're still 31 kilometers to the hotel. Kind of getting the hang of these checkpoints in the dark though. So once they're done with these people, they'll kind of strobe the light toward you. It means come forward. There's 2 of them working this checkpoint, so hopefully they can pull me up forward. Don't stall. Bonsoir. A fish? C'est bon? Ouais, merci. Oh, I hope I get away before these trucks behind me, because yeah, they're carrying rubbish, and for kilometers behind them, as I was catching them up, I could just smell this horrible warm, rotten smell coming from the back of all of them. There's a convoy of about 6 of them, so I've literally just left the checkpoint, and I'm at another one. I didn't even get up through the gears. Well, I didn't stop for them. This guy's smashing around with no lights on. I've not realised, oh wait, there's literally no real lights smashed out. Oh, this is mad. This is absolutely mad. There's a donkey lying in the middle of the streets. Starting to be a bit worried about the noise my bike is making at low speeds. Need to have a really good look. With a bit of luck, it's just the chain that needs some loving. Do this one. 2.7 kilometers still to go. This is nuts. Busy crossroads and it's just filled with sand. Yeah, if this hotel's good, I'm having an extra night there. Just a rest there, because this is really taking it out of me now. It might actually be as far as I come on this trip if the bike is playing up. See what the noise is. This is pure madness and I'm really not enjoying it, but looks like kids happy to see me. Yeah. Scotland. Scotland.
It's YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you from?
Yeah, nice to see you.
Nice. Follow.
Oh, thank God. Hotel Hyatt. Hello. Reservation. Huh? Hi. Parking? Parking? Here is okay? D'accord. So this morning, it's light outside now. Gonna do a bit of investigation, see if I can find the source of that kind of nasty noise last night. I put the bike on the centre stand when I got to the hotel last night, and when I run it in neutral it seems like it's just a chain needing a little bit of loving, so got a bit of an area to work this morning, and yeah, we'll give everything a clean, get all the sand cleaned out of there, and see if we can get to the bottom of that nasty noise and decide what we're going to do with the rest of the journey. You can see just a lot of sand and dirt and everything. We've done a lot of kilometers in the last little bit, so yeah, I just want to make sure we give this all a nice clean, get all the sand out of there, stop it working like an abrasive. I do have a spare chain and sprockets this time anyway, just because doing a lot of kilometers and wanted to make sure that nothing left me at the side of the road, so for the sake of the extra weight, yeah, just give everything a clean up now and a bit of a service really. You can see the toolkit I've got with me. Yeah, there's some things in here that are just not needed whatsoever, and then some things that are useful but I've just got cheap versions of that I could do with stronger, harder wearing versions. So yeah, as with kind of everything I've brought on this trip really, gonna sit down when I get home and hash out a big list of things that I didn't need, things that I don't need to take again, and then things that I could have a better version of. So it'll be kind of two lists. But yeah, in terms of the luggage, these hard panniers that came with the bike, I don't really like them. Some people rave about them, but yeah, I'm wanting to try something different. I'm gonna go soft. And then I'll probably try two different things. Maybe try rackless, force me to take a little bit less stuff and be able to enjoy the off-roading more, but soft nonetheless. Morocco, Espagne, France, Anglais, Écosse. Whoa, yo. Yeah, it's very good. Okay, bon voyage. Oui, au revoir. Let's get the hell out of this city. Oh.